Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next Let's Play, Dragon Quest III by Enix, the last of the Erdrick Saga. I'm just gonna let this beginning part play out. Ortega's wife finally gave birth! By George, it's a fine child, too! With the hero Ortega as the father, the child will surely become an amazing warrior! You're right. Now let's see what that cute baby's face. Character designed by Akira Toriyama. Also, I was wrong on the creator. Akira Toriyama didn't code the game. He basically just character designed for it. Whoops. Everyone, Ortega, our hero from Alihan, but finally departs for Archfiend Baramos' castle. This journey must be incredibly rigorous, but Ortega is the world's only hope. He will certainly bring peace to these lands. By the way, here, pause for a sec. Now everyone, give him your blessing as he sets out on his journey. Yes, sire! Music composed, Koichi. Yes, Sugimori. Is that the village executioner? Good morning, madame! The time for Ortega's journey has finally come nigh.
We can't do much to make this easier on you, but please accept this.
A helmet. Oh, this helmet is... This game focuses a bit more on the story aspect of Dragon Quest games other than the first ones. But can't you wait till our son has grown up a bit more?
I'm sorry, but peace must be restored immediately. I'm doing this for everyone, especially you and our child.
I see, dear. Please, don't worry yourself too hard. Meanwhile, Ortega starts his quest with the helmet that he gotten from the person. The village executioner climbs up Baramos' castle, gets trained, and goes down low. Okay, no. Yeah. This is considered one of the best RPGs of all time. And Baramos fights, but loses, I think. Grandpa, look! The warrior at the gate just fainted!
It can't be! Hurry! Fetch your father!
Yes, sir! CG design, Shintaro Mijima, Takahashi. And Ortega got fixed up the village. He lost his helmet, though. So he did defeat the monster, and he sailed across the green, great blue. Green blue? Great blue. But yeah, this is a pretty good intro sequence, honestly, and very, very, that's just after Phil's Plistic story has been playing, we finally make it to this part. This is if you played the NES version, you know this scene exactly. Mainly because he used the Zelda 2 engine. But yeah, a very detailed cutscene for benefit of the Super Nintendo. But a fun fact, this game was only released in Japan. It had a fan translation, which is what I'm playing. Sadly. Because this game released in America, this game was recognized one of the greatest RPGs of all time. And Ortega fights a boss that we will, though. Well, what appears to be a monster boss. It's more obvious what it is in the NES version with its name. That is supposed to be King Hydra, I think. And they both take each other out falling into the volcano. And Ortega dies, falling into the volcano.
King, it's getting late. Is there any news about what happened to Ortega?
I'm sorry to say this, Your Highness, but we barely made it to the top of the volcano. And there was no sign for Ortega.
Really? Ortega must have fallen. Oh, this is his poor family. I don't know how to say this, but your husband... I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Your Highness, but I had a feeling he wouldn't make it back. I'm sure he fought his best, fulfilling his long-cherished desires.
We truly lost a great man. Nobody else is capable of slaying the Archfiend. We're hopeless now.
No, Your Highness, we still have my child. My child will surely succeed where my husband failed. I got this. So, we finally meet the intro sequence. Yeah, it's 6 minutes already, and we just made it to the intro. That's how long the cutscene is. And we get the iconic Dragon Quest theme. In now high definite, well, higher quality on the good old Super Nintendo. Let's start our game, by the way. Create an adventure log? Adventure log 1. The main character in this game actually does have a name. Unlike other games, I actually found out the other two did have a name. Also, I found out recently the other two did have a name. Aleph is the name of Dragon Quest 1 hero, not 1, and I think Roland is the name of the Dragon Quest 2 hero. Q2 hero. Or it's like... or Alan. But the Dragon Quest 3 hero also has a name, or a default name if you don't put anything, I think. Can you just... quick save? Can you just do this and get it? Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, yeah, you need to input a name. Oh, by the way, this game's full name in Japanese, which, by the way, I forgot to mention when I mentioned Welcome to Dragon Quest 3, is... trying to find out what the name is. Dragon Quest 3 Into the Legend. No, the Seeds of Salvation. There we are. Finally. His name is Erel in the manga, but Arusu is his name for the male version, or Irin for female. Because yes, this is the first Dragon Quest game to introduce a female protagonist, which has been a staple since. So, Arusu. So, that'll be the name of the hero for this playthrough, instead of 3. Arusu. And he's male. And let's do a little... let's do 4. And stereo, of course, because mono, who plays with mono? And we wake up in a forest. With freaking stunning graphics for the time, by the way. Good old SNES RPG. The... into the forest. Arusu, hear my voice. It is I, the ruler of everything. Soon, Arusu, you will stand before me as a great... soon you'll stand before me as a great hero. But before that happens, I want you to find out what kind of poison you are. Now answer me honestly. Are you ready? Yes. First, please tell me your real... let me know your real name. My real name? Huh. Should I put my real name? Put the anagram of it. Here back to. I've decided you guys probably already know my real name due to, you know, everyone in the house screaming it the freaking moment I close my door. So, it's Luke. Kind of like the gospel. Not Lucas, not anything else, just Luke. Which month are you born in? This I will not put in. The first of 27.
You were born in Aquarius, son. The first of the January 1st, 27? Yes! Now, Luke, I'd like to ask some questions now. Don't think too much about the right answer. Just give me a quick, honest answer. I'll make it easier for me to learn about your personality. Well then, let's proceed. Would you rather an incredibly powerful or a few good companions? That's not a yes or no question! No. Have you ever dreamed that you were able to fly? Yes. Does flight give a bird freedom from our world? No, because it still needs a land. You find it hard to refuse people's requests? Yes. Do you tend to daydream or space out a lot? Yes. If I could grant just one wish, would you be able to decide what it'd be right now? Yes. I think I understand your personality now. Now let's see what you do with this. Now we enter into a questionnaire, which begins, like, basically for all of our choices. These will affect the hero's personality. First up, I've come here to take an exam. You come here to take an exam? Me too. When I'm here, it feels entirely different. I think I should turn back. Alright. First one is the questionnaire. Yeah, I didn't think so either. You want to turn back, eh? No. Well then, carry on. You're going to leap down. Form a line behind me. Finally, I'm going to test my courage. If I can do this, I'll surely be able to do anything. Just spit it out. Will it be yes or no?
What's up? You can wait your turn, then jump from here.
I'm scared. If I prove my courage, doesn't mean anything if I'm dead, right? Prove my courage. No. That can't be. Fine, then I'll jump. Ah, my knees gave out. Surely I can't. Surely I'll come back. Sorry, I'll come back. You're a chicken. What, Fee? I'll do it. This is very morbid. Heave-ho! Crunch.
I'll do that too! Yo-ho!
YOLO! I would probably leave. Realistically, but yeah. I feel as though I know what kind of person you are now. Arusu, you have a romantic personality. Now, these personalities, now what I got before was, when I first played this, because I got a different one, was actually, I think, the lonely personality, or the honest? Eager, coward, I got it, but yeah. The romantic personality gives you a 95% HP strength growth, I'm trying to find it, agility, I'm trying to put them both on here. For agility, it gives a 110, stamina gives 90, 95, wisdom it gives 115, and luck gives 100. You are kind and casual around strangers, and people love you because of that. But you're always worried about being nice, and you sometimes don't act like your true self. You imagine you're more outgoing and free-spirited than you actually are. You really ought to have more confidence in yourself. This is your personality. Soon morning will come, and you will wake from your slumber. I look forward to meeting you again someday. Oh my god, I don't know how that actually got me a bit in my personality. Apparently Vayne is like one of the best though. Giving like the best growths, but anyways. It was Arusu's 7th. Okay. Okay. I'm going down. Okay, I just skipped this entire freaking questionnaire. Holy freaking crap. Oh my god. Anyways, how long is this questionnaire? Sorry I'm loud, but I got the monster. Oh, I got the Valiant. I remember now. Valiant was it. Okay. Anyways, my gosh, how many freaking questions can you... Okay, there we are. Okay. Arusu! Wake up, Arusu! Arusu, it's morning. Time to wake up. This'll be the first time that you've ever been to the castle. I do believe I raised and prepared you as a strong young man for this day. I'm 16. But yeah, now we have full control of our character. We can press A, we can talk, use spells. We should have the recall spell. Which basically lets us memorize a little. That's a broken graphic. search, which we can search the area, which you can also do with the X button. Because yes, we have extra buttons that aren't the A button! We can use items, which you have a pretty big inventory. We have info, which we can look at Arusu's stats, which are pretty good. We can look at all stats, and tactics, like restore, equip, order, message speed, tidy items, and store bag. Okay, first things first. When you wake up, open this cabinet, and you found the Strength Seed! Strength Seeds will, when used, increase your strength by a specific amount. And it's random, so, for instance, if I use the Strength Seed, I can use once, use it, it increased by 3 points. When I reload, it'll increase by 1 point. I'm just gonna reload, because I'm just gonna get the 3 again, because that was the first one I got. So yeah. Now it's time for you to get going. Come along with me so I can see you off at the castle gates. But yeah, we start off with the copper short sword and do up to the stuff. But yeah, you can also directly talk with people with the X button. You no longer need to go to the top. Now head straight on to the castle. Don't forget your manners in front of the king. Now, off you go. Press X and you'll talk. What's wrong, Arusu? Hurry or else you're gonna be late. What are you doing, Arusu? You've been so anxious to meet the king and yet you hesitate? Is something bothering you? No. Well then, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and go meet the king! Also, welcome to the castle of Alihan. Or Alihan. Welcome to the castle of Alihan. Or Alihan. Alihan. Welcome to the castle of Alihan. You can explore the full castle, or most of it. This door is locked. I wish to in the wrong area. Have you had a chance to meet the princess yet? I believe she's over in the courtyard right now. Explore. Door is locked. Oh, you can just walk into the door. I'm not allowed to leave the castle town because of Baramos. I can't take it anymore. Every day is the same here. I tried sneaking out once, but my father ended up catching me. Okay, let's explore the castle for a bit. Apparently, there's a mountain cave that leads to the Najimi Tower. Nothing is true, but everyone else says the same thing. Door's locked. These doors can just be opened. You know, in the barrels. Bravo, you found an antidote herb. Take the antidote herb. But yeah. And a small medal! Small medals are basically an item that's new to this version. They're basically the side quest of this game. Okay. Head to the right. Oops. I became a soldier here because I wanted to see the hero Ortega. Then Ortega's passed away. No, Ortega would never have died so easily. He must be still alive somewhere. I just know it! That's called denial, my friend. Head on the stairs. And here's a jail. This is a jail. Talk to prisoner, just speak to them through the bars. Door is locked. Door is locked. Door is locked.
Damn it! I'm the infamous Beef Bakoda! How can I let some old man steal my key? Where are you? Where is he, you ask? He lives in Najimi Tower. If only I'd steal the thief's key. But it wouldn't help me get out of these jail doors open.
Alright, it would help. Head down here. There's a locked door with an entrance downward. Now go up the stairs and let's head to, yeah. Let's go up to the second floor and meet the king. If we don't have anything else to do on the other side of the building. I'm guessing these are gold doors.
The thief key can easily open any door with a simple lock. You can get many different places with it.
A thief Bakoda who once wreaked havoc on our town is now in jail. Up the stairs we go. And the king is just up ahead. If you need a break, write down all you've done in the adventure log. That way you can pick up wherever you left off.
If you follow the coastline of the castle, you'll reach a cave in the promontory.
Bravo, hero! Please restore peace to the world once again!
Anyway, this is the king's bedroom.
Search his drawers!
You found a luck seed! Luck is basically the, for crits. Let's use it again. Also, small medals can be used later. Let's use it, and increase our luck by 2 points. Nice! I'll be really strong. And I think, search the drawer again. We'd also try and sleep in the king's bed. And we can. And
You must equip yourself with weapons and armor. It's not enough to just carry them. By standing further back in combat, enemies will attack you less often. Formation is a very important aspect of battle. Arusu is pretty romantic, very thoughtful, and works well with others.
traveling alone is dangerous. You better go to Rudia Tavern on the edge of town and find some good companions.
Welcome, Arusu, son of the great hero Ortega. King, you must have already heard this from your mother by now, but your father, Ortega, met his death after falling into a volcano. It must have happened in the heat of a big battle. I hereby request that you follow in your father's footsteps. You will certainly fulfill Ortega's last wish by restoring peace to our world. You must defeat the Archfiend, Baramos. His name remains unknown in the world of men, so you must not speak it. If things remain unchanged, the world will soon be destroyed by Baramos. We must prevent this at all cost. Arusu, you must defeat Baramos. Even though I fear you may suffer your father's fate if you do this task alone. You can find some reliable companions at Rudia Tavern.
And we receive 50 gold weapons and armor.
Godspeed, Arusu, and good luck.
And yeah, we receive the gold for that stuff. Anyways, now let's head out of the castle. Now what we get from him, if we can check our items, we get the Traveler's Clothes, which gives 13 defense. Also, we can check the stats now of items. 13 defense. This gives 19 attack, and that's even less attack. Let's go to the town. It's not the biggest town, but it has some important places. There's the castle, go south in center of the village, and go to this item shop. This is an item shop! How can I help you? What would you like? We can buy some medical herbs, and amounts, too. That's another addition that we can add. We can buy up to 9 now. And also medical herbs stack now. So we don't need to worry about herbs and stuff like that stack, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We can also get some antidote herbs, which again heal poison. Wings of the Wyvern, which teleport us back, and the Potlet Shield, which is just a shield. What would you like? I don't want anything. But yeah, there's some huge improvements in this game, as you can probably tell.
Alahan once ruled the entire world, but after the Great War, during the war, all the traveler doors in the other countries were sealed off.
Down there's the smith. Welcome to the inn! That'll be 2 gold for the night. Would you like to stay the night? Okay then. Have a safe trip. But I think that jab at like the no allies thing was a jab at Dragon Quest I having no allies in it. Anyway, here's the church. I'm guessing this is the reason why it wasn't translated to the west, because of the giant cross. I hear there are bigger continents than Alihan in the world. If that's the case, I'd really like to travel the world just before I die.
Trustworthy servant of God, what should you seek for our church?
Resurrection, purification, and benediction.
Then please be careful.
Peace be with you. Probably one of the reasons why it wasn't translated is the Christian imagery there in the church, because that wasn't a big thing with Nintendo back then. I sure do feel comfortable here in our town. It's so hard to believe the Archfiend plans on destroying our world.
Are you the son of the brave Ortega? Your father was an incredible man.
And I missed talking to him.
It's a weapon shop. This is a weapon armor shop. What would you like to buy?
We can buy cypress sticks, clubs, copper short swords, clothes, traveler's clothes, leather armor, and leather shields. Which are upgrades to what we have.
Have you seen the island just west of the castle?
No.
You should see it as soon as you go to the west of the castle.
Have you looked right? No.
Then you should look right! That tower is called Najibi Tower.
If you turn around, you'll be facing the backwards. I'm a guard. Nothing can go wrong while I'm on duty. Wish the same luck to you during your travels. Let's go back to house. Talk to Mom. Check the barrels. Bravo! Found a medical herb. Because yes, you can find some good stuff. We now search barrels, by the way, and also, things. Welcome, Arusu. Did you end up meeting the king? Yes. That's good. I was hoping you'd remember your manners, too. Sounds like you did a great job. Anyway, you look exhausted. Think of the time that you got some sleep. You can use your mother as a free inn. Basically healing yourself to full, so the inn here is basically completely useless. Rise and shine, Arusu. It's almost lunchtime, sleepyhead. You should really get a move on. Anyways, head to him.
Your father, Ortega, was a remarkable hero! You are my son, Arusu, and because you are my grandchild, Arusu, I believe you too will become a great hero, just like your father.
Steal his socks. And you'll see 5 gold pieces. And, yeah. I'm excited to play this game, you couldn't tell. Because a lot of people consider it as one of the greatest RPGs of all time. So, like, I like 4 a lot. Like, 4 I feel like was one of the greatest NES RPGs.
Welcome to the town of Aliahan. If you head north here, you'll come across the village of Reeve.
Hey, we recognize that name. The castle gates close at night. Because of this, you can only receive an audience with the king during the day. Day and night cycle. That seems interesting. Anyways, over here is 25 gold! And nothing particular in this barrel either. Anyways, go... Okay. Already got this, got that, and, yeah. Now go to the well. Remember that well that we found? Well, if you go to it, you can actually walk inside of it. If you examine it, I mean. As Arusu appeared on the well, and you can climb down. Down here is another house. What's in this house, exactly? Well, if you enter in... Welcome to the Metal King's mansion. The master's a very generous person. He'll surely reward your findings. I feel incredibly safe around my husband. Feel incredibly safe around the husband. That's why I never leave him. So that you might become feared by the Archfiend. Huh. Good for them.
It's good to see you again. I collect small medals from around the world. If you collect them for me, I'll give you prizes in return. Hey, you found some for me! Thanks, my friend! This brings Arusu total medals found to 1. Once you found 5 medals, I'll reward you with the Spiny Whip.
This is the side quest of the game. There are 100 medals scattered throughout the entire world. Each each part, after you collect a certain amount, he'll give you an item. For example, a Spiny Whip, and a bunch of other items. I will be trying to get most of them. Probably all of them, but I'm not sure how well I can follow the guide. And if I mess up, I mess up. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to get most of the stuff in this game, actually. Alright. Let's leave. Now let's actually go into the bank, which is the northwest building we haven't entered yet. And the most important area in the game. Well, for right now. Because it's where we can get our... Well, where we're supposed to go. Open the door, head inside. If you're gonna take some companions along, I recommend a fighter, priest, and magician.
If you want someone that's not in the Familiar Tower, be sure to check out the registration hall upstairs.
I pray thee peace will return to our world. Would you like to record the progress in the adventure log?
Yes. What files to record your adventures in? The first one. And we can save our game. Your progress has been recorded. May God bless you. Welcome to Rudia Tavern, where you deal with those seeking companions. Can I help you today? And this is the blah 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 blah. This is the system of this game. The enlist system. Who will you choose? There are only 3 people we can choose. Cynthia the warrior, Christo the cleric, and Gretchen the mage. I'll tire them all. You want Cynthia to join your party? You can consider it done. And Cynthia joins the party. Would you like anyone else to join? Yes. We can choose our party members. Christo joins the party, and now we have Gretchen. I wonder if Christo is a reference to Dragon Quest IV, because Christo is a character in that game. And we don't need anything else. Now, actually, we should talk to you a bit more. We can dismiss party members, which we can basically leave the party behind. We have 4 party members. And a roster. Many friends are staying with us at the moment. Do you need anything else? Which means we can actually have them stay here if we want to keep them. This guy. Welcome to the bank! When you die, you won't lose any money you have saved here. We accept deposits and increments of 1,000 gold. And naturally, this is a free service. Now, Arusu, how may I help you today? Yeah, we can deposit gold. It's kind of like Earthbound rules. If you die, you lose some gold that you're holding. But if you deposit in a bank, you don't lose it. So, you know, spend wisely. I won't be dying much, so because this game is kind of easy. Well, at least this version is. Also, yay, full party. Also, because of the stuff we got, we can actually, let's give to all these items to you guys. Yes, equip this traveler clothes for Cynthia. Give the club to to Cynthia. Basically equipping all the characters with their stuff. The club to Christo. And the sniper stick to good old Gretchen. Which, yeah, will increase your attack by 5. Oh, yeah. Also, MP is right now 6. Oh, okay. Also, the hero can use magic, by the way. Let's see what Recall does. I just remember what it said. Time to get up! Arusu, my dear, and wake up. Today's a very important day. You'll see the King's Bridge to start your journey. Hey, Arusu, here's a helpful tip. Press the Y button when someone's talking to you and remember what they said. It's very useful because you can remember it later as you're traveling. So don't forget to use the Y button. Honey, can't you wait until our child's a bit older?
I'm sorry, but please understand, I must bring peace back to our land. For both you and Arusu. Don't worry about me, dear. I'll be home soon.
So yes, that is what the Y button does in conversation. Up here, this is the Hall of Registration. I'll find who you're seeking and register that person. You register somebody, you can pick them up at Rudia's Tavern. You want to register anybody? Please add their information. This is where we can create characters. Party members. Being pretty freaking good, interesting. Let's make up a character just for the heck of it. Okay, let's name him. Opem. We can make them male, and we can select them a class. Warrior, basically physical attacking warrior, basically Dragon Quest II's main character. The fighter, I forget what the fighter is different. Okay. The fighter, I think, it kind of plays like the Dragon Quest I hero. Mage plays like how the prince played. Cleric plays how the princess played. Dealer, I think okay. Dealer. DQ3. Okay. Merchant. Okay, also known as the merchant class. Basically, yeah. They're able to find extra gold after battles. They also need to progress the story. Okay. Alright. Basically, they have decent HP, and, yeah. With decent HP, really good HP, but mediocre everything else. The Jester is the next character. The Jester or the Gababout is a clown, basically. For men, and this is a Toriyama, so yeah. For females, it's a person in a bunny suit, but it's not the best. But, anyways. Now, okay, they're basically useless in the battlefield, but have amazing luck. Basically, they're able to avoid debilitating spells for the characters. But yeah. But they do their own thing. You cannot control their actions at all. But yeah. It's not the best class. And lastly, the Thief, which is speedy. And allows you to unlock doors, I think, or chests. Thief GQ3. I'm just Googling the classes because I don't really have a gun. Alright, fun fact, all these are recorded live and have no notes. Okay. These are our new class to the 16-bit remake and can steal from any encounter enemies and vanquish basically blah. It increases the item drop rate. That's basically it. Increase item drop rate. Oh yeah, let's make them. Let's make a thief because a fighter. Is information correct? They will receive some aid from the king. He's providing 3 status-boosting seeds in the end of their growth. You can either distribute them manually, or I can do it for you at random. Choose the manual method. You can distribute the seeds as you please. But if you choose random, you have no control over the initial status boost. We'll get the seeds too. Let's choose the stats. Here are your seeds. You can choose each of the stats. So for a fighter, okay. So fighters, we want strength, 3 points, 1 point, agility. I didn't mean to grab that 3. Theme's pretty macho. I'm gonna register Opem. Is that okay? Okay, the registration's complete. You can find Opem downstairs. No. But yeah. Now we have a third party member that we can get. A 5th one, which we can trade out at will. Fighters attack nimbly while thieves are superb treasure hunters. Dealers are good at praising items, while jesters just fool around. Take a jester along, at least wait until you're stronger. While someone useless, a jester can be very entertaining. And let's go Oh yeah, let's check the personalities of these characters. The info. Oh yeah, we can also back out of menus that have to close the entire thing down. The warrior is fearless, the cleric is lonesome, and the mage is ladylike. Why is that a personality trait? I'll explain the personalities. Fearless. I had to scroll back up to the personality chart. Oh my god. Anyways, fearless have 105 strength, 90 agility, 110 stamina, 100 wisdom, and 80 luck. That is eager. Okay. Never mind what I just said. 100 luck, 100 wisdom, 115 stamina, 120 agility, and 95 attack. Strength. The lonesome is... Okay, finding it. Lonesome is 100 attack, 90 agility, 80 stamina, 110 wisdom, and 110 luck, being pretty good for a mage. And Gretchen is ladylike. I don't know what the heck is. Okay, I'm just gonna Google this real quick. DQ3 ladylike. Okay, ladylike / princess has 100 strength, 80 attack, agility, 95 vitality, 110 intelligence, and 140 luck! Okay. Okay, yeah, being pretty good. Just skip down there. Sorry. Anyways, sorry for taking a while, but yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a... And we already gave them their items, so... Okay. Now. Alright, so let's head out of here, because we did everything in this building. Actually, did we finish the one last guy? Give me a sec. We can talk to you. Sages are chosen by God. Only those who withstand their intense training exercise can become sages. Meow. Are you enjoying a cat? Have the meow. Meow. Get them like cat treats. Anyways, let's head to the equipment shops and sell our clothes. And I'll end the part when we leave, because I feel like this part isn't going on long enough. Oh, there's an armor shop. What did to buy? No, I don't want to buy anything. Sell! Sell the clothes for you. I'll give you 7 gold for the clothes. Is that okay? Alright. Okay, done. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we have one more thing to do. In here, there are 3 buildings. Oh, okay. There are 3 rooms.
I wanted to sail the far seas.
That guy's sick. I'd seen the man in the front room try to make a magic bell, but failed. Ended up hurting himself pretty badly. Ooh, okay, I could probably anticipate what happened. Anyways, I think we should end this part here, now that we exited the city. See, and the iconic theme of Erdrick plays, but anyways, see you guys next time on Dragon Quest III, and we'll continue on our path to save the world. Onward we go as heroes, stand strong. Together we follow light, and I will end the part now. I embarrass myself more than I have already. Bye, guys. See ya.